Good morning, Queens, and welcome to another episode of Social Work Chronicles. But first, radio announcements. We are still in regular registration for Uplifting Melanin Queens Pour Into Yourself Behavioral Health Conference happening July 30th through August 2nd in Dallas, Texas. This is our 5th annual conference, y'all. You do not want to miss this. Payment plans are available. Go online to upliftingmq.com/conference to register. Now the Chronicle. Don't you just love it when clients give you a little bit of information acting like you're not going to get the whole story on your own? You know, you can't say they lying because, you know, I grew up old school, but you can definitely say they be telling stories. So I had connected a client to a food pantry, and this was a program, you know, that you didn't even have to see if you were eligible. All you had to do was show up, get your food, and bounce. So they called me and they like, you know, Miss Jasmine, they don't want to give me no food. Like, I don't understand. Can you connect me to another resource? And sure enough, I'm like, yeah, no problem. But, you know, in my mind, I'm like, you know, I'm going to call to figure out what's going on. And so I called my contact at the food pantry. As soon as she get on the phone, she like, girl, I am so glad you called me because I've been meaning to tell you. I was like, oh, Lord, what this child did. Yeah, this client, they showed up at the food pantry and was straight clowning. I'm talking about, they said it was a full-blown temper tantrum, yelling, knocking over food. I'm like, oh, so they straight clowning. So I get the client back on the phone, and they like, hey, did you find me other resource? I said, nah, boo-boo, we gonna talk about what happened last weekend. I said, how come you ain't tell me everything? What you mean? I said, so you mean to tell me you ain't knock over a whole pallet of cereal because they ain't have Cinnamon Toast Crunch? Who wanna eat Raisin Bran? I said, didn't you tell me you was hungry? Ain't you the one that said money was tight this month and you ain't know how you was gonna feed your family? Clearly, you are the reason as to why you're experiencing a food insecurity, because you the one that's being ungrateful out here with the resources that's being provided to you. But you know, hey, what do I know? I'm just a social worker.